What's good? Yeah, submit memes in the Discord, bro. I'm gonna go through them after reacts. The fuck is good? Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good night. Good morning, UK. Good morning, EU audience.
I love you, Max.
I love you, bro. What was that, Hunter? 1,000? Damn! Hey, let me get a W Hunter in the chat for that 1,100 biddies. Okay, I have a strategical select. That's not pre-watched. It's just for me clicking the video, not pre-watched. Select few reacts we're gonna go through. Okay, and then memes. That's supposed to be. How am I? I'm chilling. How are you? I need to get Spotify on my computer again. It was kind of fucking my setup up though. I think that might have been what was giving me blue screens too, because it was software related, it said. I have like automatic mixes on YouTube, but I don't know, they're random. Like this goes from Slipknot to Little Dark Age to Vanish by Crystal. I mean, that's kind of hard, but those are dramatically different bands. Okay.
Santosti or 03 just resubbed for 7 months.
Hey, thank you for the resub, bro. Santos, 7 months. Thank you, bro. Okay. What one first? We got Mysteries of the Internet. Unnerving encounters on roads at night. Or 6 most
I've been
disturbing.
Watching you ever since your 15 video ever.
15 video ever? On what app? 1,000? Damn! Is that the same Hunter? Dude. Hunter 2K? Thank you, dog. Since your 15 video ever on what? YouTube, TikTok? Is this stream gonna be on YouTube? Yeah. Every stream that I do that I get a YouTube video out of, I'm still gonna upload the VOD. I just upload it 5 days after I post it on YouTube. That's what the deal is. So if you like seeing it, I think it's more HD. I think it's a little bit better quality on YouTube. From what I know, Twitch, it's kind of scuffed. It's like 720p. They say 1080p, but I don't know. So I'm uploading them.
B1 just resubbed for 36 months. Much love, Max.
Thank you, Brizzle. 36 months? Damn! Maggie, shut your ass up. The yap emote. Are you gonna do scary reacts? I mean, unnerving encounters. Most disturbing internet. Oh, I thought that was 6 most disturbing internet threads.
Hunter's Hunter has gifted 5 subs.
Trends? I don't give a fuck about internet trends, but we're not doing that. That shit ass. Alright, mysteries of the internet. That'll be 1. That's a Nick Crowley video. His are kind of like forensics. He breaks shit down. Mysteries of the internet. Or 2 unnerving encounters on roads at night. And it's an actual Mr. Nightmares video with footage. He usually only does creepy stories. But sometimes he slips in footage or pictures. I have a Horrors from Live Leak. But that shit's 40 minutes. Look at that. That's a goddamn movie. And then I was kind of curious about the when YouTubers recorded their last moments, but... Dude, Hunter, thank you for the 5 gifted. I thought you guys were saying that about the bits. What the hell? Hunter the Hustler. What's your job? You got crypto? How's my Halloween? It was pretty chill, bro. I did chest and arms. More body cam footage? Footage? Alright, vote. So 1, mysteries of the internet. 2, for unnerving encounters on roads at night. That's the picks. That's what's up. 2 or 1. What we doing? I'm watching both regardless. But you choose what one's first. And then I'm gonna look through the Discord. And if it's ass, I'm gonna just hop on Black Ops 3 and play zombies or something. Or just end the stream. 2? Mr. Nightmare? Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, if you're not in the Discord already, if you want to recommend memes, I'm gonna look through those after. I might end it as, or I might put it in the reacts video and have it like a bonus at the end and be like, join the Discord, and then I'll make it a full-fledged video the next time. It'll be like
I took a gummy
peek.
just for this. Let's go.
A gummy? Max, I sharded so hard, it felt like the ocean flowing right down. What? Just barely? How many milligrams, Sandy Cheeks? Thank you for the 100, bro. What did you eat? Fucking hair in my eye. Ever played? Oh yeah, I'll just play Battlefield 6. $10 milligrams? That's weak. Take more. Do 25? Oof. I don't do edibles. They make me tweak. Them bitches psychedelic. I can't do it.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Was driving in the middle of the night.
Sexy ass voice. Everyone go sub to Mr. Nightmare. Okay. We got unnerving encounters on roads at night. There are 7 instances of unexplainable, shocking, and disturbing happenings on the road at night. I think there's footage. Can I skim through? It looks like there's footage, bro. Those are the best Mr. Nightmare videos. Mr. Nightmare, if you're watching this, bro, more footage. It's more believable. In this day and age, people can soar
My
that shit now.
sister and I have watched your videos since the beginning.
2K? Let me get a W, Hunter. Again. That's 4K for the night. Holy shit. Dude, thank you. Thanks for watching. Enjoy Hunter Hunter. Shout out girlfriend. But Mr. Nightmare, we've watched a couple of his videos before. I just like the ones with the footage, because people can fake shit now. You can do a prompt synopsis in ChatGPT and you can get a mean ass story. You can get a really good story going, for sure. I need the evidence, bro. Say 6-7 please. Bro, shut up. Hunter the sugar daddy? Yeah, bro, rich. The hell? Alright. Let me know what the sound is.
On the night of April 18th, 2021, at around 7:40 p.m., an Australian man named Mitch Cooney was driving down the Hume Highway in Bardia, Australia. He was returning from a racing event and heading home to Gold Coast City when, completely out of nowhere, he saw a childlike figure standing in the middle of the road. The figure was wearing a blue parka.
That shit looked like a Pixar cutout. Dude. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, even footage is cooked now. Some of the Sora videos, y'all better not make some sus-ass videos of me, bro. I already make sus videos on TikTok, but... dude. Some of the Jake Paul ones I haven't seen. Damn, bro. Yo. They're fucking insane. Yo, people are gonna do that with freaky-ass videos, too. Yo. How are they gonna put stipulations on that? Are they gonna make laws? You're gonna make counter AI that can detect if it's AI or not. You think Grok is gonna hold up? What y'all use? Perplexity, ChatGPT, or Grok? I know y'all are probably tribalistic about that. Well, one, be honest. ChatGPT? Fake ass. Look at that fake ass shadow. Real or fake, chat?
You. Looks
Can you not do the highlight shit? Because even this is edited.
like he was trying to cross the highway. Now, Mitch was driving at nearly 60 miles an hour, or around 96 kilometers per hour. He was also towing a large toy hauler behind his car. Trying to brake or suddenly move out of the way in these conditions would have certainly resulted in a devastating accident, so Mitch had no choice but to keep driving. Fortunately, he managed to avoid the mysterious figure by mere inches. Fearing the safety of a potential child wandering the Hume Highway, his mother, who was also with him at the time, contacted the Australian police almost seconds later. The officers online assured...
Is that a demon? Or a good spirit? Bro... That was a Pixar transparent cutout, dog. What the fuck was that? That wasn't even AI. That was like a... Someone dragged that shit in Splice.
them that they were putting patrols out immediately. However, Mitch couldn't stop thinking about what he saw. Trying to do everything he could, he called...
That shit looked like a Godzilla action figure. What the fuck are you talking about, a child? What? What the fuck is that? Yo, I like his voice. We're still going. I don't care.
Called the police again at 8:29 p.m. and offered the dashcam footage he'd captured of this figure. But to Mitch's surprise, the officers told him that they swept the area and actually found a young child matching the description he provided.
Oh, hell
that he was
no.
being returned to his home as they spoke. What a child was doing in the middle of a highway at night, miles from the nearest civilization, was still a big mystery.
Is it an actual
But
child?
at least he was safe now. As Mitch put it on Facebook later that night, I felt absolutely sick when all this happened. I instantly felt so much better when I was told the kid had been collected. However,
It was an actual kid? What the fuck? Oh, I thought you were insinuating. I was saying it was fake. Whose fucking parents? Are they in child protective services? They better have not been collected by their parents. What the fuck? Or were they being babysat? Oh, hell no.
just when Mitch thought everything worked out okay, things took a wild turn. After confirming that the kid was safe, Mitch uploaded the video from his dashcam onto the internet, hoping to share the unnerving encounter he had with others.
He got a blankie?
But
What
as
is
the
that?
video and his story gained traction, the New South Wales Police Department came forward and announced that they didn't find any child on the highway that night, completely contradicting what they had told Mitch that night. According to the official report, they scoured the surrounding area for nearly 8 hours, searching until 3:45 a.m. before finally calling it off and finding no trace of a child nearby. The department stated that multiple cars attended and commenced a search of the area. However, no child was located and the search concluded. Now, there's no reason to believe that the NSW police would lie on an official report like this. What's more likely is that the person talking to Mitch earlier didn't know the full details and just made things
I
up.
don't trust his ass. What the fuck? I trust the police. What? Yeah.
The person talking to Mitch earlier didn't know the full details and just made things up. Or maybe it was nothing more than a terrible case of miscommunication, where the police searching for the child somehow got twisted into them already having found him. But if the child was never found, what happened to him? The answer to that question,
That
however, could be anything.
Does not look like
Maybe
a
its
child.
parents noticed their kid missing and took him back home. Or he could have been potentially kidnapped by someone who saw a child roaming the highway alone at night and took advantage of the opportunity. Though none of those theories explain how the child got to that spot in the first place. Unfortunately, the case remains an unsolved mystery to this day, and with so little coverage, it's unlikely we'll get answers anytime soon.
Bro, wait. I thought it was confirmed there was a child. Bro, I don't gamble or play CS. I swear it said, and it was confirmed there's a child missing. Police have denied allegation, have not confirmed whether a child's missing. Contact tips at Daily Mail. Huh? So was there a cross confirmation that there was a child? Dashcam footage shows a blue figure. Motorist has claimed he narrowly missed a preschooler on a busy highway. Okay. Police said they searched the area until early hours but could not find a child. So he either got or where the fuck is he? Did they just stop? It went cold. Wow. Wow. They gave up? What? Wow.
Child roaming the highway alone at night and took advantage of the opportunity. Though none of those theories explain how the child got to that spot in the first place. Unfortunately, the case remains an unsolved mystery to this day, and with so little coverage, it's unlikely we'll get answers anytime soon.
Unnerving.
On May 8th, 2021, TikToker Pissed Pasta, real name Malid Perales, was returning from a night out with her friends and roommates around 2:30 a.m. However, what was supposed to be a fun hangout took a disturbing turn when, while driving down the Packard Drive Northeast Road next to the Rogue River in Belmont, Michigan, one of them spotted a shadowy figure crawling onto the road.
What
Walk
the
in.
f?
No,
Stop.
I'm not. I'm not. No. Hell no.
What the f, dude?
No.
They were soaked.
After
Soaked.
discussing for a bit, the group decided to circle back and check what it was. And this is what they came across.
They were wet.
There's just-
Bro, what the f?
That was the second time they went about.
See? That was it. That was it.
She's crying.
That was it? That was a person, bro.
It looked like a young woman, possibly in her 20s or 30s, sitting on the road while either waving at the car or banging her own head. She was also drenched from head to toe in 48 Fahrenheit or about 9 °C weather.
It was
Malee's
cold?
group circled back one more time to confirm what they saw, and this
Wait, he said Celsius for... Bro, I don't know what that means. I just drink it. What? How many degrees?
She was also drenched from head to toe in 48 Fahrenheit or about 9 °C weather.
Yeah, I was tripping.
Malee's group
48
circled back
degrees?
one more time to confirm what they saw, and this time the woman had completely collapsed onto the road. By this point, Malee and her friends had realized that this woman was likely in dire need of medical assistance,
Satanic
but
ritual.
there was also a chance that this was a setup for a robbery. So they made the smart choice and called 911 without getting out of their car.
Yeah, because you gotta feel bad. You're like, dude, it's cold as fuck. Why are they wet? But then, nah, that'd be trash bait. Because who would want someone wet as hell up in their car? Huh? And like the chances of someone just having a towel on him, I guess? I don't
The
know.
first responders and the police arrived shortly after and took her to a nearby hospital. Malee returned to the spot they found her a few hours later, and it was
Still wet?
still wet from the water dripping from her
Ew.
clothes. More importantly, she also found dig marks on the roadside near the river, suggesting that the woman had likely fallen in and swam out onto the road just minutes before Malee's group passed by.
She did a
After
cold
some
plunge?
investigation, the police also found her car parked behind a house near the river.
Yeah. What? 0 is freezing? So that's insanely cold. Yeah. She was doing the Wim Hof method. What was she doing? She's like... Yo, what is she just doing her night routine, dog? What? Yo. Or she's just on hella psychedelics. And nah. Did they say she was on any drugs? I didn't hear anything about drugs.
In other words, she most likely fell into the river on the east side and managed to swim all the way across to the other side. Inquiring about her in the Facebook group for this neighborhood also revealed that she had actually interacted with some of the residents earlier that day, though her interactions were unnerving to say the least. Saw this person between Van Dam and Packer Woods around 10:15 p.m. Friday, asked her if she needed help, to which she responded no.
Yeah, she's locked in.
Another quote. There's another report by a guy on Douglas
So they
Street
kidnapped
on the
her.
Westsiders Uniforms page who had a similar situation with a woman walking into his home this week. She walked right into someone's house yelling, "Hello, hello, hello," then just left. She was wandering the backyard too. Though who she was and how she ended up there is still a mystery. Over the next few days, she recovered enough to tell investigators that she was from Kalamazoo, a town that's over 60
Fuck is
miles away from where she
Kalamazoo?
was found. But she didn't have any memory of ever driving to Belmont, which sounds strange at first, but actually has a surprisingly plausible explanation. You see, this woman was a 28-year-old Chinese student named May, who went missing from Kalamazoo on May 6th, 2 days before she was discovered in Belmont. Before going missing, she also told her friends that she felt like she had a stalker. Upon hearing this, one of the first theories that comes to mind is that maybe she was kidnapped and then thrown into the river by this stalker. But it's important to note that according to the few witnesses in the police investigation, she drove to Belmont on her own. It's unclear whether this stalker was even real or not. However, the stress of feeling like she was constantly being watched likely messed with her mental state and triggered a dissociative fugue state, which, for those who don't know, is a mental condition where the person forgets who they are and often starts doing things they otherwise wouldn't do. Some even go as far as moving to other cities and building new lives before they snap
water
out of
was
the
that
state
cold?
and come to their senses. What makes this already unsettling condition even worse is that the patient usually doesn't remember what they did during that fugue state either, and that's what likely happened to May. She got stressed, went into a fugue state, wandered around in her car for a couple of days, and eventually ended up in the river. Fortunately, she was able to come to her senses and swim to the shore before losing her life.
While sober?
On the
Yo. I think I'm retarded. Did he just say she lost her life? The person that was doing this on the side of the road died. And that was May. Bro, I'm not listening. No? He just said... Bro. Huh?
What likely happened to May. She got stressed, went into a fugue state, wandered around in her car for a couple of days, and eventually ended up in the river. Fortunately, she was able to come to her senses and swim to the shore before losing her life.
Huh?
The patient usually doesn't remember what they did during.
So they took her in. Wait. It's basically saying she snapped out of it in time to not die. It's worded weird. Aight, bro. So he's farming. He was shock farming. Look at me going back. This is watch time. This is all watch time. I was like, did I miss something? She died? Hypothermia? It's worded weird? Okay. So we're good. Before losing her life. Okay, before. Like, avoiding losing. Okay.
And swim to the shore before losing her life. On the 12th of October 2016, a family in Sheffield, England, went to the Drawbridge pub for a night out, and after an evening of fun and laughter, they decided to head back home at around midnight. The roads in that area are usually deserted at that hour, so they were already on guard for any robbers or other criminals they might run into on their way back. However, nothing in the world could have prepared them for what they came across just 5 minutes later. Seconds after they rounded the corner to the Grange Mill Lane Road, a man dressed in a clown costume jumped out from the shadows and blocked the road, forcing the driver to stop. He then started waving at the car, and as soon as it came to a full stop, he started running towards it while still blocking the path forward. When the driver tried to reverse his car and go the other way, the clown started sprinting at full speed. Typically, something like this could be dismissed as just some troll or a YouTuber making a scaring people at night as a clown video, especially given that this was 2016. However, due to an incident that happened just 3 days earlier, the driver of this car had no choice but to assume the worst. You see, on October 9th,
Did he hit
at
him?
around 8:45 p.m., a man named Simon Chinnery was attacked by a knife-wielding clown in public. Fortunately, the attacker was apprehended before he could do any lethal damage to Simon.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Sadly, Simon still. At around 8:45 p.m., a man named Simon Chinnery was attacked by a knife-wielding clown in public. Fortunately, the attacker was apprehended
Just
before
randomly attacked. Nah. That was a personal target, and he was just wearing a clown outfit.
he could do any lethal damage to Simon. Sadly, Simon still suffered multiple slashes to his right hand, leaving it permanently disfigured to the point of being classified as a disability.
So that clown was just itching to shank someone. Just the first person he saw, he's like, you're getting stabbed. There's no way. That was not. That clown was trying to take him out. And then that other clown, nah. Just keep driving and see if he touches the car. And if he does, yeah.
Worse than
Ain't
the
shit funny
attack
now.
itself
Ain't shit
was
funny
that
now.
it went viral and started a craze of thousands of others trying to imitate the attacker. In some parts of the country, the police departments were receiving as many as 23 reports of people threatening others dressed as clowns per day. And while many of these imitators were nothing more than trolls who had no real intentions of harming
Yeah, don't
others,
touch the car.
there were those who took things too far, with some trying to force their way into people's cars and chasing women and children with knives. So for this driver to see a man in a clown costume blocking their car while all this was going on had to be deeply unnerving.
Why does this shit look like the Electra dude from Transit? Is this the best quality? Dude. Yeah, no. You're gonna back up? You're just getting him excited. Don't move. Do you think he'd actually touch the car? Some of those 2016 clowns were about it. Was there any deaths from the 2016 clown era? Kind of curious. From the 2016 clown era. Yes, one death was linked to the 2016 clown era. When a 16-year-old boy...
Kilnomue just resubbed for 1 month.
Kino, thank you for the sub, bro. When a 16-year-old boy was fatally stabbed after a confrontation that may have been provoked by a person wearing a clown mask. May have been wearing a clown mask? Pennsylvania. Yeah, so 1. But it's just trolling. Bro. I don't know if that's unnerving.
For him. Their fear became worse when they tried to flee the clown because it started chasing.
That weak ass running form. I would not be scared. He's yo.
Going on had to be deeply unnerving for him. Their fear became worse when they tried to flee the clown because it started chasing them like a madman.
Badass clown, bro.
With no other option, the driver was forced to press the pedal to the metal and hope for the best, with the clown jumping out of the way at the last second. This entire situation could have just as easily ended with the clown losing his life if he had even been a fraction of a second slower to jump away.
Why do you edit that?
On the other hand, who knows what the attacker might have done if the driver hadn't sped off.
Did Mr. Nightmare put him? Bro, that's too funny.
This entire situation could have...
It's his body, bro. What? He's just laid flat, bro.
Just as easily ended with the clown losing his life if he had even been a fraction of a second slower to jump away. On the other hand, who knows what the attacker might have done if the driver hadn't sped off.
Dude, they don't give a fuck. They were trying to go home.
On June 2nd, 2018, one of the officers for Fulshire Police Department in Texas was driving back to the station after his shift, when suddenly he saw the car in front of him swerve onto the next lane to avoid hitting something. But this wasn't a tree branch or an animal. Instead, it was something that looked like the aftermath of either a horrific crime or an accident.
Oh shit!
A young woman in a blue shirt was lying down horizontally across the road and was completely still, suggesting that she was either unconscious or dead. Maybe someone decided to dump the body in the middle of the road after committing the crime. Fortunately, when the officer walked up to her, she not only responded to him, but even stood up on her own. As it turned out, she had driven her car into the ditch next to the road just minutes earlier.
Oh my god!
Later tests also discovered an extremely high blood alcohol concentration in her system. Put simply, she was driving under the influence and ended up crashing into the side.
So what was she trying to do?
The concussion from the accident, combined with her prior intoxication, made her behave
She fly out of the car? I didn't see the car anywhere near her, bro.
Extremely irrationally, which is why she walked up to the road and lay down without a care in the world. It's nothing short of a miracle that the car in front of the officer was able to spot and avoid her in time, or she would have ended up as nothing more than a cautionary tale about driving under the influence. On the night of February 26, 1946, 25-year-old Jimmy Hollis and his girlfriend Mary Jean were returning to their homes in Texarkana, Texas after watching a movie together. But before they reached the city limits, Jimmy stopped the car on the side of the road to extend their date for a short while. What neither of them knew, however, was that this little detour would nearly cost them their lives. About 10 minutes after they had stopped, a man came out of the nearby woods and approached the car. He was wearing a white pillowcase over his head with 2 small holes for eyes. The rest of his face was completely hidden from view. He told Jimmy to get out of the car, but Jimmy initially believed that this was a prank of sorts and didn't pay much attention to it. The masked man then pulled out his firearm and pointed it towards the couple, stating, "I don't want to kill you, fella, just do what I say." Understanding the gravity of the situation, Jimmy got out of the car as the masked man instructed. As soon as he did, the man swung his weapon at Jimmy's head, knocking him unconscious.
What was the prompt for this?
Mary tried to run away into the woods, but the man caught up and did the same to her. Thankfully, before he could go further, he got spooked by a set of approaching headlights on the nearby road and ran away. Mary immediately ran to the nearest house and asked them to call the police. Jimmy also regained consciousness and hailed down a passing car to ask for help. However, by the time the police arrived on the scene to investigate, the man had vanished without a trace. Jimmy and Marie were taken to the hospital where it was discovered that the strike had fractured Jimmy's skull in multiple places. Fortunately, he was able to recover without any lasting injuries and describe what he remembered from that night. Both he and Mary gave the same statements about the overall build of the masked man, that he was around 6 feet tall and fairly slender. But for some reason, the two couldn't agree on his ethnicity. Jimmy insisted that he was a Caucasian, while Mary stayed adamant that he was of African origin. This contradiction, along with the seemingly unprovoked nature of the incident, led investigators to incorrectly believe the couple knew the man.
Did he have gloves on though? Oh, what the fuck? What is this? Is this new? Did he have gloves on though? And I think the dude that got knocked out would know what ethnicity is. She's assuming, bro. That's outrageous.
To protect him. What they didn't realize was that while Jimmy and Mary survived to give a description, the next couple wouldn't be as fortunate. About a month later, March 24th, a man was driving down a secluded road on the outskirts of Texarkana when he noticed a car parked on the road ahead. From a distance, it looked like a young man was sleeping in that car, slumped over on the steering wheel. However, as the driver got closer, he suspected that something wasn't right, so he pulled over to the side and walked up to the other car to try to wake him up, only to come to a scene far more horrific than he could have ever imagined. Put simply, the young man had already passed away long before the driver stumbled across him. He also noticed a woman in the backseat who had sadly suffered the same fate. Police were called to the scene, and they quickly identified the two as Richard Griffin and his girlfriend Polly Ann Moore. Both were killed with shots to the head. Unfortunately, the only evidence investigators were able to gather from the crime scene was a single .32 caliber cartridge. And while they didn't know it at this point, this incident was also the doing of the same man Jimmy and Mary had encountered a month earlier. How do you know, Mr. Reimer? The police finally made this connection on April 14th when another couple encountered the same man while on an isolated road, and they were killed with a firearm of the same caliber. News of these three incidents quickly spread through Texarkana, putting all the residents on high alert. Fearing for their safety, most residents stopped driving at night entirely, while the remaining made sure to avoid empty roads at all costs. The masked man was also given the name of the Texarkana Phantom due to his inability to appear and disappear without a trace. And true to his name, he was becoming harder to track with each passing day, even after the FBI got involved. After 2 more months of fruitless searching, one of the investigators noticed that the vehicles were stolen shortly before each incident and were found abandoned not long after. Following this lead led to a man named Ewell Swinney, a car thief with 2 felonies to his name already. His height and build matched what Jimmy and Mary had described earlier. More importantly, when an officer tried to arrest him for the 3rd time for car theft, he claimed that he knew that the officer wanted him for more than stealing cars.
How do you know it was him, though? He was just wearing a mask and he's the same height? Bro, they didn't know shit before forensic files. They were just straight guessing. Look at...
Unfortunately, investigators weren't able to find any evidence linking Ewell directly to the 3 haunting road encounters. Luckily, his prior felonies allowed prosecutors to give the harshest punishment for his 3rd theft-related offense and sentenced him to life in prison.
Oh, shit.
That being said, Ewell continued to deny any involvement in the 3 incidents until his end in 1994.
What was the evidence? What? To give him life? What if he didn't do that shit?
Leaving the Texarkana Phantom encounters a somewhat unresolved mystery to this day.
Was he the Texarkana Phantom?
On the 8th of January, 2024, a truck...
Yo, you think that happened a lot? People were just convicted of murder and shit, and they didn't actually do anything? I mean, there's already people in jail for like 30 years because of a little weed. Dude, fuck. Could you imagine? Dude, I promise I didn't do it. They're like, life. Damn. Nah, there's no, but I mean, do you think a lot of people are freed when they go back and look at their case because they submit like a plea or whatever it's called, where they do like a review, where they review their case? History proves so. Probably, bro. Damn, dude, that would suck. They gave him life for all the thefts.
Driver was driving on a remote stretch of highway in Western Australia when at around 11 p.m. this driver had the most unnerving road encounter of his life. Nearly 62 miles south of Perth, he saw what looked like 2 people dragging something across the highway.
What the fuck?
They showed up almost out of nowhere, forcing the truck driver to swerve around them at a dangerous speed. But by the time he stopped the truck and looked back,
Is it a
they
fucking
had already
alien?
vanished
What
into
was
the
that?
surrounding darkness. Which begs the question, what were they dragging and why? Unfortunately, the answer to both these questions is extremely ambiguous. For starters, it's extremely difficult to identify what exactly they were dragging. Going frame by frame, we can see what looks like the legs of another person wearing shorts and black shoes. So maybe the two people were trying to hide the primary evidence of their horrific crime. But in motion,
Bro, honestly, what the fuck is the point of having this dash cam if you can't see shit? You can't see shit. What are you gonna bring this to court? You can't identify it anywhere, bro. That literally looks like Gollum with some shorts on. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Dude, this looks like an extraterrestrial, not a human. They're literally yellow right now. What is this? What is the coloring fucked up too?
it looked more like an animal or something in between.
Yeah.
It could even be a
That's what I'm saying.
life-sized plush, though that doesn't explain its very human-like proportions. Regardless of what it was, however, an equally important question
He almost
is
hit his
why two
ankle.
people would drag something across a highway.
Damn, bro.
Hey.
Ew!
Racy for an ultra?
Don't forget, there's ultras.
On September 16th, 2018, an Uber driver from New York shared the terrifying encounter he had with an angry man on Long Island. He was about to complete a ride when, out of nowhere, another car drove past him at a very high speed while barely avoiding a collision. But before the Uber driver could even process what had happened,
Is this it?
the other driver slammed on the brakes and parked in the middle of the road, blocking him from moving forward. He then got out of the car, ran over, and started bashing on the windows,
Nope.
telling the Uber driver
I
to get out.
already have my gun in my hand. It's already right now.
I don't know.
It's in my hand right now.
What's that?
You blew the fucking right leg. Get the fuck out of the car right now.
I'm not getting out of the car.
go.
You need to leave.
Just go.
You need to leave.
It's unclear if this
Gets
was
back in
simply
his car.
unprovoked road rage or an attempt to rob the driver and his passengers. Not wanting to find out the answer, the Uber
Get
driver
out of
made
your
the correct
car.
decision and
Get
backed
out
up
of
to
your
find
car.
a different
Bro.
route to his destination. However, there was no way for him to predict just how relentless the other driver would be. As soon as the Uber driver
No way he
changed
backs-
routes,
There's
the
no
other
way he
driver got in his
backs up
car as
that
well
much.
and started chasing him no matter where he went. Things went from bad to worse as they
No
approached a red light,
shot, bro.
which would have given the other driver a chance to catch up and do something terrible before the police arrived. But in a remarkable stroke of luck, the Uber driver found a cop already waiting on the other side of the intersection. They were able to explain the situation to the officers, resulting in the other driver getting arrested for driving while intoxicated.
Stopped the car.
He started
got out of the
following
car,
them?
was trying to fight with me. So I backed up and turned around, and then he was pursuing me. And these girls, called 911.
Thank you.
And the officer pursued him.
Put simply, the other driver wasn't thinking clearly and could have been armed.
Tie your shoes, bro.
If the Uber driver had panicked when he first approached,
Someone else
all
was in
three
the
of them
car.
might have lost their lives.
Nah, there's something else going on. Why was he crashing out so hard? They were fighting too. He was on edge. That was the last straw. He's like, man, fuck it. Put it in park. There's no way he's doing that shit in those buckle jeans, bro. Yo. Unnerving. Everyone go sub to Mr. Nightmare right now. That was pretty unexplainable and shocking, disturbing, Mr. Nightmare. Thank you for that banger. Alright. Everyone say goodbye to YouTube. I'm gonna post that one. Fugue state is so frightening. The thought of just completely forgetting everything, starting a new life, then snapping out of it. I don't believe it. She was just tripping. YouTube. Thank you guys for enduring the unnerving compilation put together by Mr. Nightmare. Go show him some love. But until next time, peace out, baby. Yo, what's good? It was so frightening. We have no idea what happened. Guy sue YouTube? What does that mean? Peace out. I still gotta post that Chilling Nightmares one. We got some reacts backed up. I'm about to post the Rake video tonight too. I gotta pee pee. Wait, it's over already? Nah, I just gotta pee. Wait, what the fuck? What the hell was on my screen? There was like some coding PC shit on my screen. I'm being hacked. Can we watch a 911 video? What do you mean? What does that even mean? Like 911 calls? Oh my god. I like the story ones, but it's kind of just me sitting here going like this. Or looking at the Sora shit they put on screen. Or the JPEGs. I'm just listening with y'all. That's why I like looking at footage too. I believe it more because there's actual footage, but then I'm not just listening to y'all. Or listening with y'all. Bro's PC about to be down for months again. Don't say that, bro. Don't even play around. Okay. I'm gonna go pee-pee. And then I kind of just want to look at the Discord right now. Because we got that Chilling Scares video. Boom. I'm gonna post that after the... Am I? I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. But I'm gonna go pee. Yeah. I mean, I want to do a try not to laugh, but I don't think it's gonna be good the first time. I'm just gonna look through it. It's gonna be like a 2-minute video. How many submissions are there, bro? We're like just barely dusting off the Discord. There's no way there's like fucking 14? There's no way that's a video. I'm gonna just look it through with it. Wow, bro. I'm gonna look through it with y'all, and it'll just be a community thing, me and you. Try not to laugh or Gen Alpha vid. Gen Alpha? What? Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do a trial run. A trial test not to laugh. A trial, try not to laugh. Trial, try not to laugh. Trial, try not to laugh. Exclamation, bro. Ah! Exclamation point Discord if you want to submit your own. Okay, I'm gonna go pee pee. Fucking starting fuck. Damn, I didn't put music. Oh, there's ads? Huh? I don't even have Discord on this fucking setup. Are you serious? Huh? What are y'all on, bro? So weird. Do you fart? Bro, what? Just in general? I deadass don't have Discord. What the fuck? There's no way. I'm getting it. I'm normally just on it through my phone. Hold up, I'm logging in. I thought I had it, bro. Hold up. Because I have it on my laptop and my phone. Conversation wants some of. She wants some of the fight. Yeah, I'm in. Fucking missed. Dude, I joined the Minecraft server that Joe's doing. JSMP. Dude, I fucking suck at Minecraft. I'm only doing that shit for content. I don't even know what it's about. It's gonna be so fun. I'm just going into it. I don't even know what it's about. I know that people start servers, but we'll see, bro. What? Yeah, they got a Discord server. I don't know what they're about to do with it. Are the memes safe? Alright, I think they're safe. Better not be no booty cheeks, bro.
Morgan in the making just resubbed for 30 months. I've missed streams lately, but I'm still around.
Thanks for pulling out, bro. Alright. I think I'm gonna just start from the top. This is good. Ooh, that lines perfectly. Ooh. Alright, from this point forward, I'm not gonna laugh. We're gonna do a test run. What do I do if I laugh? I'm doing a trial run, but I deadass want to get like a 1 chip, or I gotta buy, like, I'll put a budget on Amazon. I'll put like $100 budget, then a $500 one if I laugh twice or something, and you guys can get whatever you want within that budget. I think that'd be a good one. Strip. Oil up if you laugh. Bro. 20 push-ups. Nah, that's easy. That's a warm-up, bro. That's what I'm saying. 1 chip challenge would fuck my digestion, bro. I got a bidet, but I think that would just sting. That wouldn't even be like, I need to shit a lot. That would just hurt. You get blowtorch. Booty hole. Whip cho shit out if you laugh. Bro. I hit this no scope with UI Goku. Bro, you put a fucking YouTube link? Send them shits like this. Fucking screen recorded, bro. 55 push-ups? Nah, I'm gonna be sore from that. Past 30, I'm gonna be a little sore. Not past 40. Past 40, I'm gonna feel it a little bit. Don't wanna fuck up the recovery. I just hit chest. Don't click the link, just play the video, bro. Wait, can you?
Right. Let's settle this!
Khalifa with gas. Is that her name? I already forgot. Khalifa? Bro. I almost laughed because that shit was just stupid. Was that just Gmod? That doesn't count if I make myself laugh, huh? Or do I count that too? If I make myself laugh, dude, I gotta chill. I'm still not gonna laugh. This is a trial run, but I'm still not gonna laugh. Khalifa, huh? Bro, what was her name? I already forgot. Kefala? Her we get. Goku fucking glided on her beam and right in her face. Kefala? I already forgot. Forgettable. What is your name? clapping and yelling. Bro, that's so true. I always wonder, especially with the hoodie, dude. With the hoodie up, people feel like they're about to get mugged. This sucks. I ain't laughing, dude. Dude, yeah. No, that's too real. That shit actually pisses me off. It's so real. I need to fix my shit. I double scooped at 8 p.m. My sleep hasn't been the same since. It's fucked. Been fucked. I'm 5'11" and 3/4. Now what? That's like right there. That looks like a sweet ass gym. Is that AI or a real gym? I ain't even about to laugh because of the caption, dog. What was he? He was just getting hype? Bro. One set of tugs. Bro. Bro said, Dude, you could make anything weird like that, though. That's in the streets in Arizona. Motherfuckers fighting demons in the middle of the road at the bus stop. Is that a real dog, bro? Ugh.
Root beer, no! Root beer! No! Root beer, no! Someone's root beer, no!
Bro, where's PETA? Abuse. Is that cat okay? Gave that cat a gummy, bro. Dude, when I take over 500 milligrams, like no joke, when my shit's actually palpitating, I hit failure, and I see the ground pulsating. It gets bad, bro. Like anything 500 milligrams or more gets sketchy territory for sure. Dude, nah. Especially training hard, dude. You can hear your heartbeat. That's not okay. These videos are so dry. Facebook memes. These are the first submits. Is that cat good?
Well, you know, in the future.
I almost fucking laughed. I was thinking about an interview question I saw where someone asked David Lade something, and he took like a whole minute to answer. He gave like the most thorough philosophical paragraph ever. Max, you're weak-minded, bro. What?
Well, you know, in the future, outside of
Look at what you've done.
This is a Glaze edit.
Falling away from me when it takes so long. Fires out. What do you want to be? I'm holding on. Myself was never enough for me. Gotta be.
Bro, the TikTok ending. Bro. Huh? Wakeless. That's my fucking admin, bro. Why did you send that in the try not to laugh, bro? Bro, ban the guy who sent that. It's the fucking head mod, bro.
Oh, man. Where the fuck Top at?
Nigga, I got these. I even got some popcorn.
You
Wait,
starving, bro. You gotta come
Top
in here.
was up here.
He's eating that shit dry?
Oh!
Oh, my mama, you tipping,
If this
bro.
nigga Top failed, bro, we gotta go to jail.
Oh, bro, he did.
What? The look on bro's face. He looked like he saw Boulder guys, bro. Yo, I'm crying, bro. Bro's at a Pikachu pullover. There's no way. Ooh, that saved it. Ooh, me clicking off saved it. Yo. That's not okay, bro. Fuck, bro, that counts, bro. Fuck. Bro, I'm fucking actually crying. That's insane. That's fucked, bro. Is that real? Or were they just fucking around with him? Oh my god. Oh my god, he's traumatized. That took me off guard. Dude's face. Do I just laugh now? Just normal react? Dude. How many is left? Oh, fuck. That was actually...
That guy was crazy. This one was recorded at a point where the Beatles weren't...
There's just no context?
I don't think Ringo is actually... I don't want to compare myself to the Beatles.
Is Nexar, AI? Oh my god! Oh, I thought someone threw that mother... So the car hit it? Wait. Huh?
Holy
that
shit,
motherfucker
bro
was
went flying.
That motherfucker was thrown from the wilderness. Huh? Someone frisbeed his shit. There's no way. Is this real? I I can't even tell anymore, bro.
Ryder_913 has gifted 5 subs.
I don't want to compare myself with you.
Yo, Ryder, thank you for the 5 gifted, dude. What the hell? I thought the Corolla hit it. Dude. That shit came out spinning from the forest. What?
I was watching a movie.
Rest in peace.
My mom, my brother. I don't know what this movie is, but that's as good as El fucking Sincere.
Yo, I just drugged the band director. I got a brand new saxophone.
What? Yo. I want to see the rest. What? Is he good?
You cut it. Look, watch. I think I failed.
No. That's not funny, bro. I'm laughing at the cut off yelp, bro. Yo, that's actual abuse, bro. What the fuck? Did he not think that shit was gonna fly off? I do that with avocados when I get the seed shit. Nah, it was cause the cut off. He's like, bah!
Dear basketball, from the moment I started rolling my dad's tube socks and shooting imaginary game-winning shots in the
Omar going crazy. Oh. They were whooping his ass. Oh my god. They were like running this Dude, I need the context of that. What? Is he okay? Dude, there's like propellers and shit back there.
Fill it in a few different times just to kind of get a real deep color. And then kind of go in here at the bottom.
What was the predicts? Will Max laugh again? Oh, I'm not trying to laugh again. Or I'm trying not to laugh again.
Guten Tag.
Dude, I need to do roleplay. I was gonna do roleplay, but isn't Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out soon? Or is it not? GTA 5? I might do it, bro.
Yo sé que te vas, tienes que marchar. No sé, mi amor, si volverás. Y perdóname si estoy llorando, es que presiento mi soledad. Se entristece mi vida porque.
How long was that shit in there?
I see just got their license. Come on, get in. I'm about to whip this up.
Holy shit. Damn. Dude, I've eaten shit while sledding and snowboarding in Utah.
Depois sem amor, vem pra cá sem sentimento.
Bro, what? Is this all Cartman?
Get out one time, Roy!
Why was that shit so loud, bro? You like moved it out of the way so we could fall in, bro.
Uma receita de bolo simples e fofinho.
What are these 2-second? What does that even mean, bro? Dude, Cartman. How many fake? Oh my god. There's a whole other album. Oh my gosh.
I got superpowers, bitch!
Under the water. Dude. Yo. You probably had these in your phone since like 2021. Dudes have been waiting to drop these.
I'm gonna shove you in the oven. Get in there, bud. Ah, there we go.
This old ass game. Oh my god. I remember this game triggering me so bad. There was tons of updates and it was like trending on YouTube and shit, and I did not want to play it again. That shit was horrible. That was a mistake playing that game. I played like the alpha one. This looks cursed. Oh. Yep. It's all Cartman.
Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 na.
2018 ass videos. That's what, but they so low quality. Yo!
I gotta work double overtime. Bullshit.
Okay, what about this? You're guaranteed to get paid. You have a
No, I'm not.
steady rate.
You're not guaranteed? If I don't work, I don't get paid. It's simple as that.
Yeah, but you have a guaranteed pay if you work.
No, I
That's
don't.
your decision if you don't want to work.
I gotta work at the job for
If
years.
I don't go live, I don't get paid either.
We don't gotta deal with people spamming L's.
Yes, we have people in the chat spamming L's. Oh, this is boring. We don't like this video. We have to create content.
People believe you're either born gay or straight. I don't think that's true at all. I think every man is either born gay or half gay. Still no? All right. What's your name? Chris. Chris, Rocky, good to meet you. Chris, you left-handed or right-handed? Right.
Did Did you just plug a whole set, bro? Nah, I'm not watching a whole set.
So I was listening to W, right?
Just start putting
like,
L's.
Bro, W. Then I was like, okay. Then I'm like, W.
Wait, is you a letter or a W? Is that a? I mean, damn, bro, you fucking me up, bro. Is that a letter or? I mean, letter or word?
It depends on the context in which you're using it. I feel like when whoever was like naming the alphabet,
niggas be getting bored,
A, B,
bro.
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Like he was in his bag, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
R, S, T, U. Nigga got lazy. Nigga got lazy.
Yeah,
was like,
I can
fuck
see
it.
that.
W.
Bro, that is hilarious. Cause I can see a nigga doing that, like, bro, fuck this shit, nigga. I'm trying to go to sleep. Nigga on a deadline, nigga. W, nigga, fuck it.
Fuck. It's in a deadline.
Bro, I've watched Zia since like 2016. They've been around. I'm too high for this. Dude, I need to get emotes on Twitch. Fuck. I got 2. Huh? Isn't loading.
Man, I'm out here. You already know, man. Just cool and you
Hey,
feel
bro,
me?
what you doing, bro? This is my block. You
What?
fucking boy.
You know who I am, bro?
Who the fuck is you?
You don't know who I am?
Yeah,
Boy, you finna find out. Your barbecue, boy. Sunday school special shirt ass, boy. Your ass is like an exotic cricket, your little ugly ass, boy. Tap dancing frog looking ass, boy. And you out here with them roses are red, violets are blue. My booty stank. How about you, fat pants ass, boy? And your ass got alligator tail on them bitches, boy. Them bitches got designated snake.
She's a runner, she's a track star. She gon' run away when it gets hard. She can't take the pain, she can't get scarred. She hurt anyone that gets involved. Don't wanna commit.
Yo, why did that just start playing? What the fuck?
You twerps even know who I am? I am Saul.
A bitch and press a cut. Little demon in the cut. You mean? Go raiding at the church.
I haven't seen Better Call Saul. I need to watch it.
Go platinum, fuck a budget.
Curse you no good libtards on your woke news media. We'll see who cancels who next time. I'll be back, and I will have my revenge.
This does not want for my...
That's too fucking long. Chris Chan and Bob fight?
Realize, Arthur, what you've done. If the Pinkerton agency of this state finds out about that journal that you left in the damn saloon, they could locate our gang, and we would have...
Bro, what?
Do you guys have a shirt that says, I lost my...
Bro, I'm not watching your 2-minute videos, bro. Oh my god. Just we gotta put a time limit on videos. The best cheese in Wisconsin.
My cheese ginity in Kenosha, Wisconsin?
He said cheese. What did he say? Cheese ginity?
My cheese ginity in...
Bro, I'm not one.
Mario, what'd you do with my spaghetti tacos?
He said more. He said more.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Some of them might try.
Oh my god.
bet you can't catch me. What the hell are you doing in here, boy? I told you to stay in the truck. You think this place is what? You like it here? Are you enjoying yourself? Huh? Nice ice cold beer. Oh, you want some?
All right, so this is my dad talking. I'm just going to kind of throw you guys in.
2 minutes, 25 seconds, dog. That's like a whole gigabyte. Huh?
Don't touch that duck, that's mine. Come on, baby, throw the shit back, don't hide. Come on, don't hide. Come on, don't hide. Come on, don't hide.
That's a sick ass costume.
I'm free.
Respect for sending the screen recording, Zach.
My favourite swear words is bollocks, shit and fuck.
Daily, you know those motherfuckers have posted that video 400 times.
Fought battle on both ends. Each team, well, they had their differences, but they're showing good sportsmanship here. Is never mind.
Damn! Yo! In high school? That was in elementary, bro.
A little bit about Cody. Cody is blind and autistic.
Why does it go off? Did that actually happen?
Kyle, I'm starting to think that this is a really bad idea. I'm not Kyle. I'm Butters. I thought you were Kyle. No, I'm Stan. You're Stan? Where's Kenny? Who are you? I'm Kyle. Guess who I am, you guys?
Start giggling? Bro. Oh. Almost to the end. So what, I've laughed twice?
Euro.
Okay, no offense to this guy.
Euro.
He doesn't sound like he has the experience.
Euro.
Now, I would trust him to say mayonnaise.
Mio de noche.
What?
What?
Bitch, just give me face, no, I don't do that talking. And my bro out with that Drake, but he ain't never joshing. How you walk out with that cake, come back and say you lost it?
Damn, that shit was like 5 times speed, fuck.
If you get caught jerking off and you stop, that's embarrassing for you, right? But if you keep going, that's embarrassing for them, especially if it's a fucking dude. I mean, now he's questioning everything about himself. That is what it's like building a personal brand. If you stop halfway, you're the one who looks pathetic. If you keep going long enough, everybody gets uncomfortable for even doubting you.
fucking pack-a-punch teleporter, dog. Holy fuck.
So mad. Oh, I'm a cow. I need so sweet.
Can you stop being a jackass?
Hi, Hayden. Good morning.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, get those legs in.
7.
This is the ice cold show.
Get a close up on his hair.
I was sleepy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I want it to end.
There's
I
no
want it
way.
to end. I want it to end. Please. I want the eyes gone. Stop watching me. Stop controlling me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me.